Hello, what's up guys, my name is Luk Phoenix. I will show you today your needed essentials when you start boxing. So let's go to the table and I'll show you a little bit about the stuff. Okay, so let's start with the warm-up. I bought a couple of weeks ago something like that. It's a reflex ball that you can put on your head and punch a little bit to get your joints a little bit warmed up, your reflexes going, and yeah, start the training like that. I will show you here a little bit how it looks, so that you can see how to use it, but that's one way to start to get warmed up. Next item, we have some jumping ropes, pretty simple. Yeah, to get all your body warm, your feet and your legs going, and to prepare your body to work a little bit harder. Jumping ropes are important for starting the training and finishing the training, so to warm up and to cool down you can use it as well. Next item, if you want to spar with an opponent or in the gym or even in amateur fighting or stuff like that, you need to have some mouth guard. It's really not important what kind of mouth guard you use. It's important that it fits you really properly and protect your teeth at all time. So yeah, and also a quick reminder, you need to learn how to breathe in these things, because you need to shut your mouth at all time in boxing and breathe to your nose. So mouth guards, really important. So the next item is bandage and hand wraps. For you it's really important to protect your hands at all time, especially your knuckles and your hand joints. They get a lot of force into it when you're punching a heavy bag or another dude, so protect your hands at all time. That's the simple way of bandage, and there is a more pro-like version of bandage. I have here the Forest T5. It's an under wrap for your bandage that you protect all your joints a little bit better. It's more cushioned up here. I can put you a link down in the description if you want something like that. There are different kinds of brand for that kind of protection for your hands, but I choose this one because I really like the brand. They're a little bit expensive, but I think it's worth it because you need to protect your weapons. Every boxer needs some good gloves. I chose Leon for my hand protection and for my gloves because I really like the brand, I like the design of it, and I like the support from the glove. But there are also other brands, especially like Adidas or Nike, and the regular brands, they do also some gloves as well. There are also pretty big difference in gloves. They are 17 ounces and this one are 10 ounces. You can see it normally on the bandage.
So there are two different boxing gloves that you have shown us. So one of them is more on the heavier side, the Adidas with the 16 ounces, and the other one is more lighter one. So which one would you use for sparring and which one would you use for the heavy bags?
Normally I would use the sparring gloves that you use in a fight. So I use in my amateur fights, I use 10 ounce gloves. So I train in sparring with 10 ounce gloves. If you want to get a little bit more muscular in the shoulders and don't want to hurt your joints that much, then you can also wear 16 ounce gloves. Especially on the heavy bags, I would recommend some heavier gloves, because the heavy bags, they reduce on a really weird way your power, and this hurts your joints most of the time. So heavy gloves on the heavy bag, lighter gloves in sparring, that's my rule. If you have a heavy puncher or you spar with a heavyweight and you are lightweight or something like that, he should use some heavier gloves, because his punches are likely more powerful than yours, so you get more protection with the cushion in it. Yeah, the last thing is for after the normal training session, you can get yourself some light 1 kilo 2.2 lbs dumbbells. I choose one from Decathlon that you can use after your training to prepare your muscles for long-term exhaustion.
So for endurance.
Yeah, so for the endurance, yeah, basically that's it, for the endurance, for your shoulders, and get a little bit more strength for the long term. If you want to fight longer fights, 6, 7, 8 rounds, you need especially good shoulder muscle and back muscles to support all your punches. So yeah,
Is this a pre, while, or post activity?
I think it's a post activity. After your training, some people do it mid training. They put it into training as a training option. I think it's better to use it after the training to give your body the full out exhaustion after you finished all work. So this was the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope to get a little bit inspired about the products and the tips that I gave you, and I see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.